Hello on this wet Friday morning. I was watching the Tim Ferriss show yesterday, and on it there was an entrepreneur who wanted to start a business, and Tim and his colleague took her to a place where people can learn to trampoline, and they were going to teach her how to do a somersault. She was safe, she was wearing a harness, but what happened is every time she went to do the somersault or the backflip, she would grab the ropes out of fear. And they were saying to her, look, you literally nearly did it, so don't grab the ropes, just trust that you can do it and you'll be safe. And finally she did it. It was quite inspiring, and it just made me think about the idea of overcoming fears. I was also chatting to someone yesterday at an exhibition who was saying that she wanted to start drawing again, but I think what was stopping her was this idea that she might not be good enough, or she might do a rubbish drawing. And she set herself quite a high goal, which was to do a drawing for a friend of hers who was moving house, and she loved her house, and she wanted to just do this drawing to give her a memento. And so I said, look, that's great goal to have, but perhaps you're going from 0 to 100 in 6 seconds, and maybe there are some smaller steps along the way that you could do to just help build your confidence. So I set her the challenge of doing a 5-minute drawing, which she accepted. So I've been thinking about this thing about overcoming fears. We all have fears, and our fears can get in the way. And when you have ME/CFS, it's understandable that you have fears, but actually being in a state of fear, which is something I was a lot of the time when I had ME/CFS, can hold you back. It can actually keep you stuck because you're constantly putting your body in a state of fight or flight. So I challenge myself to think about small steps I can take in whatever issue it is to overcome fears. So I encourage you and invite you to do the same, to think about something that's a fear and think about how you could break down that challenge into small, achievable steps which will help give you confidence, which help you overcome those fears, so that actually you're putting your body in a parasympathetic state, a rest and digest state. In that state, the body can actually do some healing. Anyway, that's some food for thought for you. Hope you find that helpful.